Does social media cause young men to experience procrastination? It seems to be a harmless social media in which you can sometimes find some kind of informative or even motivating video that may change our lives. But that's what our brain says, because it's always looking for the easy way out of our nature. When we have homework to do, we go to scroll through the feed in the hope of seeing something exciting that will affect our mood. Speaking specifically about young men, the goal of social media is to keep us as long as possible on their platform. The age in which we live is the information age, and it's not easy to be strong in it. There are a lot of temptations in the world that makes us procrastinate, and social media is one of them. The cause of procrastination depends on various factors, but most often it works as a defense mechanism. This is how psyche fights anxiety when solving difficult or uninteresting tasks. It will always be easier to open Instagram than to go out and work out or read a book. We understand that we need to go to the gym, develop, study, but every time we're going to do this, the bad side tell us to turn on Instagram or TikTok to see new stories. Maybe our friends added some funny posts. Maybe our favorite blogger or musician is live streaming that we should watch. Every day we go there 100 times in the hope of seeing something that will affect our mood. It will make us laugh because it's easy. Get fast dopamine, get fast pleasure. But in the evening we realize that nothing important that could improve us has been done, and we feel trapped. This is what social media does to us men. Our nature is different. We are hunters. We are born to hunt, to get. As a result, this leads us to low self-esteem, loss of energy, and eventually depression. Why did I take young men as an example? Because we have always been the ones who are strong and who have to take responsibility and bring food to the house. I'm not saying that women are worse than men, and at the same time I'm not saying that women also need to be on Instagram 100 times a day. But for us, real men should be stronger than this desire to go to your favorite social media, watch a video for 2 hours, and then sit and regret the wasted time. In ancient times, our ancestors didn't have Instagram. All they thought about was where and how to get food, because they had female and children that needed to be fed and protected. They got up before dawn and hunted for meat. And although the modern world has become civilized and we no longer need to hunt, instead of food, we can name such a resource as money. To reinforce my beliefs about social media, I did a survey of 10 high school students. In this survey there are only 4 statements for each of which there are 4 possible answers. You can see it on the screen. The first statement: social media takes away from your study time. 5 students strongly agree, 4 agree, and only 1 disagree. Second statement: poor achievement lowers my self-esteem. 1 strongly agree, 5 agree, 3 disagree, 1 strongly disagree. Statement number 3: after spending my time on social media, I feel like I wasted my time. 7 strongly agree and 3 just agree. The last statement: social media takes away my motivation. 4 strongly agree, 4 agree, 1 disagree, and 1 strongly disagree. So we can conclude that most of what I said is true. Thank you for watching. Don't spend too much time on social media, and the TV show Lazy Donkey says goodbye to you.